It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined here on the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Chelsea.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game 1. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
This is Neymar. Opportunity it is. Must score. Keeper did his job to begin with. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
Yeah, it was a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief.
Neymar really is up there amongst the current greats in the world game. Lee, as far as this match is concerned, what should we expect from the Brazilian?
Well, I love watching him. He's got quick feet, quick mind. He wants you to come close to you so he can get past you. So as defenders normally stand off him, and then he's got more time to pick the pass he wants, and he normally finds the best one.
Top-notch tackle. Well, there's so much competition for honours just in England, Lee, but despite that, Chelsea always target the Champions League when they're in the competition.
Well, yeah, past winners, and whenever I think of Chelsea in the Champions League, I always think of drama, the games against Bayern, and famously as well against Barcelona, John Terry missing penalties, etc. Always something happens when Chelsea are playing the Champions League.
Yeah, Chelsea fans of a recent vintage have been spoiled a bit in this competition. Meunier. Pass this time for Neymar. This is Pedro. Jorginho. Pedro. On the ball, Azpilicueta. Giroud. I must say, no shortage of space. It was a fine-looking attack, but now they've given the ball away. Conte. Here is Willian. And Kovacic seeing his pass intercepted. And the Parisians have lost possession. Useful-looking ball. Giroud. And on the basis of that effort, quite clearly, he's not wearing his shooting boots at the moment.
Well, it was a strong effort, used his laces, but screwed it well off target.
Here's Mbappe. Cavani. You can't really tackle like that and expect to get away with it. Booking to come, you would think. Rudiger attracting censure. Booking it is.
Clumsy. That's all that was, clumsy.
Just can't get it past the wall. So a throw in here. Verratti. Running towards goal. Goodness me, what was going through his mind there?
Well, his brain said one thing and his feet did another. When you look at those stats, Derek, it tells a story all of its own. They haven't created enough chances. Their forwards have been off their game as well. They haven't really utilised the wide areas for me, but they should go on and win the game, to be honest.
He's taken on his opponent here. Olivier Giroud. Jorginho. It was an ambitious shot, and it didn't really trouble the keeper.
No, you'd be really surprised if he let that one in.
Here's Kovacic. Giroud. Conte. Really a very poor ball. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. The referee has dished out a yellow card here.
Well, it's not malicious, it's just clumsy.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Kovacic. So close to keeping himself onside, but offside is the verdict.
Well, and that's his job, the linesman. Give those tight offside decisions and get them right.
Tremendous intuition to win it back. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Here's Kovacic. Bernat. This is Neymar. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Here's Mbappe. Cavani. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Neymar, supremely talented, but it doesn't always happen for him. I wonder, Lee, is it happening for him tonight?
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
Giroud. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Well, he saw the whites of the keeper's eyes and the whites of his outstretched gloves. Great goalkeeping.
Well, he's denied a certain goal there. Great reflexes from the keeper.
Clattered away. He has time to play it over. Giroud. And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort. He smashed it.
And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Mbappe with it. Mbappe! Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
It's Neymar's corner. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. He's likely asking himself, why did I shoot from so far out?
Well, he's not the only one. I'm asking him, and all his teammates are too.
On the ball, Azpilicueta. Giroud. Willian. Marcos Alonso. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Jorginho. Mateo Kovacic. Now Willian. Marcos Alonso. And options in the centre. Kovacic. Kovacic! Still possibilities. Natural reader of the game, Kovacic. Kovacic. Wonderful chance. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. Not an awful lot wrong with that free kick, but just wide.
When you set up for a free kick, you have to hit the target. He wasn't far off, but it was a miss. Chelsea possession stats have been really good over the last 15 minutes. But if there is to be a winner in this, you sense it's starting to become a matter of now or never. Well, the favourites, PSG, can they get that goal that just takes them over the line? The crowd are certainly doing their bit.
This is Pedro. Barkley. Chelsea getting the ball forward. What can they do from this position? They'll be disappointed with that offside decision, but it was correct.
Oh, he's so close right at the end of the game, but I think he got that one spot on, the linesman.
It's come down to the final 5 minutes, and still they're deadlocked at 0-0. Moving forward effectively. Happy to take on the shot. And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it, his job. Get behind the ball and save it.
N'Golo Kanté. Barkley. Couldn't keep it. Edinson Cavani now. We've been waiting to find out. Now we know a minimum of 3 added minutes here. He has time to play it over. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And Chelsea still knocking on the door in the club. And that is the end of the tale for tonight anyway. And not the... Cavani.